So what initially brought me to the community college here in California is I am a community college student myself. I attended Bakersfield College right out of high school, and then found myself in life and had 2 children very young, and then came back as an adult learner and a re-entry student. And now I'm back working at the community college as well. My pathway and course of study at the community college when I first started was I was a nursing major. I was super excited to go into the nursing field and help people, and then actually injured my back. And when I took time off, reevaluated what I wanted to do and came back as a social services, human service major. So my community college experience and subsequent life experience has changed my career path and my family's life in tremendous ways. As I mentioned earlier, I came back as a re-entry student and started working as a student worker as I was trying to complete my associate's degree, and then quickly transitioned and transferred to Fresno Pacific University, but in Bakersfield. And when I transferred, I continued to work as a student worker and continued to move up into staff positions and build my network. And then build relationships and friendships. As a result of that, my income increased, my life experience increased, and I was able to break generational cycles within my family as a first-generation student, and now subsequently for my children who are college students now as well. So there's been several times challenges that I've encountered on my pathway, including having my children at a young age and trying to figure out what I was going to do to provide for my family. And that quickly set me into overdrive that I had to provide and put a roof over our head. And the community college system opened its doors to me to be able to get that accomplished and to find a home, not only for my education, to change the dynamic of my family, but career-wise as well. And so I've continued to kind of break down those challenges as I've encountered them along that pathway. And then from a career perspective, of course, anytime you go into the work field and you work with different personalities and different people, you have to learn how to navigate that. And so there's been a lot of opportunity for me to learn how to navigate personalities in the workforce, personalities in my career, and in the community college system itself. There was an instructor and or mentor that helped guide me through. The instructor that helped guide me was a psych professor, Don Turney, and I took his course. It was child psychology in my second year of completing my associate's degree, and he encouraged me to continue on and to transfer, and continues to this day to encourage me to do that. Moving a few years on, I had a supervisor actually when I worked at FPU, who I tease and I call her my fearless leader in heels, and she encouraged me to continue in my career as well. The insight that they gave me to help me to continue to succeed was multi-layer. It was, on a personal level, on a professional level, but really just to listen to my gut, listen to my intuition, and not to be afraid to stand up and be assertive and advocate for what I wanted, because what I wanted was also what the students need as well. And so I continue to take that with me in the work that I do today. So one exceptional thing about the campus where I studied and I happen to work at Bakersfield College is we believe that education is for everybody. When we talk about who we serve, or in particular adult students, there's not one face. It's not one type of person, it's all. And I'm really excited about that because I get to see that every single day.